Hello dear Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Soleil Rising and you're watching your April 2022 horoscope prediction. In April is going to have a lot of events starting from 1st of April and then ending with 30th of April. And the month starts with a new moon in Aries in your 5th house. So new moon usually is something new, the beginning, it's an initiation, news. And being in 5th house means that you're going to have some kind of beginnings related to kids, fun, entertainment, romance, love, business, monetizing your hobbies, or just finding a new hobby and kind of falling in love with what you do. So knowing this, it can mean that your month will have this kind of vibe related to the fields of I just mentioned, like kids, love, partnership, like romantic partnership, hobbies. Maybe you want to open a business this month. Do it because it's an amazing opportunity for you to do it this month. It's a great month for any kind of new beginnings because there are so many events. And the next event is actually the best one, is Jupiter and Neptune conjoining or conjunction around 9 to 12th of April in Pisces in your 4th house, the house of the place where you live at, your parents. It can also mean the house of immigration. It can mean the place where you kind of live. And since there is Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces, which is water sign. So Neptune is the god of oceans. So maybe you will relocate and move to live in a country where there's a lot of like water, or you will be surrounded by seas or ocean. I don't know, maybe you will live in some kind of island. You will relocate. Not for everyone, for some. Maybe you will be thinking about it a lot because Neptune is a planet of deep emotions, intuition, and kind of imagination and creativity. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion, good luck, positivity. So when it comes to the matters of 4th house, which is your house, your family, your parents, your mom, and kind of where you live at the moment, it can mean that either you're going to relocate to some kind of bigger house, or it can mean that you will be selling your own house and kind of will have a good deal, or when you will be buying some kind of house you will have a good deal, or it can mean so many things, but it is related to the place where you kind of stay and feel comfortable. Maybe you will buy new things for your house. Basically it's a lot of celebration. Maybe your family will grow. Maybe there will be some kind of good news related to your parents. Maybe you will be able to kind of, if you're living in a different country, maybe you will be able to move them to the place where you live at, or you will be helping them to move out to different country, different location, and etc. So this is an amazing opportunity when it comes to things related to immigration as well, or changing your citizenship, or moving to a different place for kind of living your own country, and just kind of changing your citizenship, for people who are kind of immigrating and moving somewhere else. Okay, the next event we're going to have is Mercury being in your 5th house until 11th of April. And 5th house is love, kids, romance, entertainment, competitions, business, hobbies, monetizations, events, and so many things. And Mercury means documents, news, a lot of communication. So being there, that means you will be interacting a lot with kids, or you will be either, like if you are a teacher, you will have a lot of course, maybe you will get a job where you will be talking and communicating with kids a lot, or it could mean that you will be having a lot of dates, or you will be going through the list of people that you would like to date. It can also mean that if you are an artist, a musician, that means you will have new ideas when it comes to your creativity, your art. Maybe you will be writing a lot, kind of expressing your thoughts, your imagination by writing. And then after 11th of April, Mercury will go to your 6th house, where you will work a lot, or you will organize your thoughts when it comes to routine, day-to-day job, your co-worker space, your employees or your co-workers, and or your pets. It can also mean kind of like applying for promotion or preparing your documents for like increasing your qualification for getting a new position, you know. And then the next thing we're going to have is Venus is going to be in Aquarius until 6th of April in your 3rd house of neighbors, siblings, short distance traveling, again, communication, networking, learning new skills. So Venus being there, that means you're going to have really pleasant new connections, or maybe you will have, like, if you move out and go to a new place, you will have kind of pleasant neighbors, or you will start learning some kind of skills that you can acquire and use for, let's say, a new job or some place where you will work at. You will need these skills, because after 6th of April, Venus is going to go to your 4th house, again, to the house of your house. And yeah, if before 6th of April you're kind of moving or changing your location, or just having new networking and like things with your siblings, after 6th of April you will be kind of highly involved in your domestic things, like you will be redecorating your house, or you will be buying new things for your house, or just having a lot of gatherings with your family. Okay, the next thing we're going to have is Mars. Mars is actually in your 3rd house of networking, communication, siblings, neighbors, cars, short distance travelings until 15th of April. And it is the planet of action, so you will be highly active when it comes to traveling somewhere, like short distance. It can also mean business trips, or it can mean that you will be, since it's the house of documents and kind of important documents, if you are immigrating or going somewhere, it can also mean exams and tests. You will be kind of doing a lot of paperwork, like you will be literally like touching paper, because for some it could be like preparing for tests and exams. For some it could mean like you're gathering your data, your information, your documents for applying somewhere. And if you are going to buy a car, maybe you will be thinking a lot about working with cars a lot. Just traveling and transportation is going to be kind of very involved in your life until 15th of April, because after 15th of April Mars is going to your 4th house, and that's the place of your home. You will be again dealing a lot with re-innovating your house, redecorating your house, and doing a lot of physical activities when it comes to your the place where you live at. Maybe again you will be meeting a lot with your family, with your mom, with your parents. Okay, the next event we're going to have is on 15th of April. Lilith is going to change its sign from Gemini to Cancer. So if so basically Lilith is a point that influences your negative thoughts, your doubts, and kind of giving you a lot of problems because you are thinking too much negatively about stuff. So until 15th of April it is in Gemini. So in the past 9 months you were having a lot of doubts or problems with partnerships, both love and business and contracts and sales. So if you have been working in fields where you kind of use your like you're a consultant, or the place where you share information, where you kind of express things, or you are having some kind of partnerships with people or signing like contracts with people, you probably had some kind of problems, delays, or you were thinking that you're not good enough for that, or there is some kind of obstacle all the time. So now it's going to be gone, but it's going to move to your 8th house of finances, support from finance, but it's money that is from somebody else, support for you, financial support. It's loans, investments, scholarships, grants. So again, like, as long as you do not think about it negatively, it is going to be fine. So you might have kind of obstacles, delays when it comes to getting some kind of grant, loan, scholarship. And if you are kind of having some kind of, you know, plans to get a loan, it is like, just forget about it. It is going to last like for 9 months. So maybe until 2023, you are going to have a lot of doubts, a lot of like self-talking, which is negative. So the only advice is to be positive and everything will be great. And Sagittarius are the most positive sign, so I trust in you. And the next event is a full moon in Libra in your, where is it? In your 11th house. So full moon is usually a completion, results, news. I usually love full moons because they bring some kind of news about the things that you have done before, previously put your effort in. And in 11th house, that literally is the best house, is the house of dreams coming true, profits and results. So by the end of April, you will receive results related to your dream, to online business, to your friends, to some kind of events, because 11th house is a teamwork as well. It can also mean conferences. Maybe you will receive results related to those things. It is also the house of health, philanthropy, you know. So expect some kind of news around 16th of April. And the next event is that on 21st of April, the sun is moving from Aries to Taurus. So until 21st of April, the sun is going to give you energy, a lot of ambition and power. When it comes to 5th house, which is the house of love, romance, romantic partnership, kids, business, entertainment, competitions, hobbies. And if you wanted to open a business during this month, you have kind of a blessing and a lot of energy to do so, because after 21st of April, the sun is going to your 6th house, the house of work. That means you will have a lot of energy to do the hard work, like day-to-day routine. I know Sagittariuses do not like routine. They do not like doing the same things again and again, but make sure that you use the period after 21st of April, because you will have this power and energy, and you will not be it's going to be kind of positive for you to take care of your body, your health, do some kind of day. You will be highly productive. Yeah. And maybe visiting a doctor to kind of check your health condition. And that is the event. And then on 29th of April, we're having Pluto going retrograde in your 2nd house. So Pluto is the planet of transformation, and when any planet goes retrograde, this means there are going to be delays. But with Pluto, it is also transformation and some kind of obstacles. And in your 2nd house, this means your material assets, your values, your income, your comfort zone. So you will be challenged a lot when it comes to the matters of these topics that I've mentioned. Maybe you will think to change what you do, the way that you make money. Maybe you will rethink about, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be, I don't know, a social media manager. I don't want to do that. I want to become an artist. It's just an example. So you might be thinking about changing some things when it comes to the way that you earn, make money. Your values will change. And if you ever thought about it, but you kind of like delayed it, Pluto is going to give you transformation. So it will make you change things which are needed. If they are needed, they will be changed. Even though you do not want it, it will happen. It is good and bad at the same time, but just take it as you want. And the last event of April 2022 is going to be solar eclipse in Taurus in your 6th house, and it is going to give you a theme of the year, which is going to be your sixth house of day-to-day job, a lot of work, routine. Maybe until now you were kind of not taking your work seriously, or you were jobless, or you were kind of working from home, or you didn't have a job, or you were not taking care of your health. From 30th of April, you will have big shift. You will either get a promotion and you will have more tasks to do, or you will finally find a job, find the thing that you want to do in daily basis. You will finally start taking some kind of vitamins and pills for boosting your immune system and improving your health condition. However, please make sure to not make any big drastic decisions from 30th of April until 16th of May, because later you will not be able to change it. And I hope this video was helpful. I'm wishing you all the best for April 2022, and please make sure to subscribe. I know it's too late, you probably already signed out, but see you in my next video. Bye.